So we're pretty much back with another one. We're going to be going over what trade we took today, how we executed, and if you guys do find this educational, make sure to stay subscribed and also join the Discord. It's completely free, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So essentially, today's execution was actually not that complex. What happened was initially coming into the day, I observed this daily structure on gold and I anticipated that this was going to be bullish. But when you look at it in detail, we actually never broke bullish structure to the upside and we're still technically bearish on gold. So initial trade was taken under the idea that we were bullish. So upon seeing this 4-hour liquidity sweep right here, right, I'm thinking to myself, interesting, we've just mitigated a previous demand and then we're also reacting off of it. So I'm like, okay, very interesting. But the hourly is bearish, and so is the 4 hour. But the 4 hour just swept. So the hourly is reacting off of the order block that caused the hourly break of structure, right? So at which point I'm thinking, I'd like to see what happens here. Will price break down and continue lower, or will price continue on higher? So the 15 minutes bearish, and I know I pretty much went against all of my rules here. But I saw this and I was like, 4 hour sweep, 15-minute reaction off the order block, and a sweep of liquidity. So likely no buyers in the market. And then I thought to myself that this fair value gap right here was mitigated, creating a reaction, at which point I decided to enter. But ideally, with our rules and how everything goes, I pretty much told myself that after this high right here was taken, I would pretty much put my stops to break even, considering the fact that I'm currently running a trade that's not in line with the way we trade. Because I'm trading against the 15, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily off of what? Just a 15-minute, not even a 15-minute, a 5-minute break of structure. So that's asking to get stopped out, really. So what I did was right after that, I put my stops to break even, and I got stopped out at break even on this trade. But it occurred to me halfway through that the 4 hour was bearish, the 1 hour was bearish, and the 15-minute was also bearish. And the only confluence that I need in order to execute here would be quite simply either a sweep of a 1 minute, 5-minute high, or bullish structure form and see it get invalidated. So after seeing this sweep, I pretty much waited for this internal break, at which point I saw this revisit of the order block on the 1 minute. All right. I saw the revisit of the order block on the 1 minute here, and then I saw the break of structure happen off of it. At which point I decided to say, cool, we're good to go short. I'm going to be targeting the entire zone that was left here. So I have my stops here and here. Fortunately, I didn't send this one out in the Discord because, to be honest, I was like already in it, and the candle moved relatively fast. So I was like, maybe not, don't send it. But essentially, that's that. So we won't be counting it as a win, but it was just for the recap purposes. And the reason why this trade really well flew was because we had multiple things happening at the same time, like New York Stock Exchange open at the same time. The order block had visited, the reaction happened, the confirmation happened. And then we had 4 hour structure, 1 hour structure, daily structure, 15-minute structure, 5-minute structure. Everything was in our favor. So unless we're going to experience a market reversal, meaning in the sense that we are going to change trends and go bullish, we were likely going to see the taking of these lows at the very least. So that's that. If you did find this educational, make sure to subscribe and talk soon. And I'll see you guys in the next one.